And now it's my pleasure to call Mr. Bill Rath of the class of 2015 to deliver remarks on behalf of the Day Division.
President Hurst, Dean Fisher, honored guests, esteemed professors, awesome classmates. Thank you for the opportunity to speak at this commencement. So is everybody ready for a serious and thoughtful speech? No. So you're not going to get one. Another problem is that I had about 45 minutes worth of material, but between Dean Fisher and Professor Wu, it's all gone now. So it's a little bit shorter than that. 3 years. 3 years at UConn Law, it has blown by like a train. I can't believe all the things that we crammed into just 3 years. Law. We learned a bunch of law. We learned law till we couldn't learn law anymore. We learned law like that rule against perpetuities that Professor Wu mentioned. Everybody remember that one? No interest is good unless it must vest, if at all, within 21 years after the death of a life of a person in being at the creation of the interest. Raise your hand if you know what that means. Liar, liar, liar. We also learned a lot of things about the law, like how if you take the word ethics and put the word legal in front of it, everything changes. We learned a lot of things over the last 3 years, but for me, the learning experience that impressed me most was learning about you, learning about my classmates. This is the second time in my life I've had the privilege to be completely immersed in an extraordinary group of young people. Bright, enthusiastic, hardworking young people. They're always ready, always willing, always able to do the right thing, to learn new things, to help others, to take a chance, to take responsibility, to accept new challenge, to do whatever it is that needs to be done. You guys are great. Give yourselves a hand. So, as mentioned earlier, hard work and perseverance is what got us here. But we had a little help along the way, and I think it'd be just plain rude to walk out of here without thanking some of those people that helped us get where we are. Everybody's story is different, but for most of us, it starts with our parents. Encouragement, discipline, support, just what we needed, just when we needed it. Let's hear it from Mom and Dad. Come on. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And those of us with faith in a higher power know how important that faith was in the long journey that brought us here today. Can I get an amen? Amen. Who else? From our first day in kindergarten into our last day of law school, we had teachers that inspired us, professors that challenged us, deans that deaned us. And it's a verb. We had the judges, and we had the firms, and we had the agencies that took a chance to give us a chance as interns and externs and summer associates, just to try out that law we'd learned in the classroom. All those people. And, lest we forget, citizens of Connecticut, scholarship sponsors, and the UConn Law alumni. If it wasn't for the financial support of all these people, there would be a bunch of empty seats out there. All those people doing all those things. Let's give them a big thank you. How about thank you? Thank you. So now it's our turn. It's our turn to practice law. It's our turn to be lawyers, and our turn to be judges, and our turn to be legislators, and our turn to be business executives, and our turn to be entrepreneurs. But it's also our turn to pay it forward. It's time for us to provide opportunity for the other people, like all these people provided opportunity to us. And I'm okay with that. Because if there's one thing I've learned about the class of 2015, is that we are acutely aware of the opportunity that was necessary to put us where we are today. That awareness will serve us well as we go on. Thanks to our hard work and perseverance and the opportunities provided by countless other people, we have the tools, we have the talent to make this state, to make this country, to make this world rich in opportunity. And not just opportunity for lawyers and lawyer wannabes, because, we might have enough of those. Opportunity for everybody, all people of goodwill, regardless of their aspirations. We can do that. It's a big job, it's a huge responsibility, but we can handle it. We've got this. Set condition all state America, you're in good hands. Congratulations, class of 2015.